Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Conversations, the podcast designed specifically for English learners who are just starting their journey. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Bella. We are so excited to have you with us today. Our goal is to help you practice your listening skills and learn new words in a natural, easy way.
That's right, Bella. We know that learning a new language can be challenging, but it can also be a lot of fun. We'll speak slowly and clearly so you can follow along.
Today, we have 4 very interesting topics to talk about. We'll start with the weather, then move on to delicious fruits. After that, we'll talk about travel plans, and finally, we'll discuss some of the most livable cities in the world.
It sounds like a great program. So, find a comfortable place, relax, and let's get started.
Alex, let's start with the weather. It's a topic everyone talks about, right? What is the weather like where you are today?
Well, Bella, today is a bit unusual for this time of year. It's quite cloudy, and the air feels very humid. I think it might rain in the afternoon. I usually check the weather forecast on my phone every morning.
Oh, I do that too. It's very helpful. Here, the weather is completely different. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sky is a bright blue, and there isn't a single cloud in sight. It's about 25 degrees Celsius, which is perfect for me.
That sounds wonderful. I love sunny days. When it's sunny, I feel more energetic. I like to go outside, maybe go for a walk or ride my bike. What do you like to do when the weather is nice?
I love going to the park. I often bring a book and sit under a big tree to read. It's so peaceful. But what about when it rains? What do you do then?
When it rains, I prefer to stay indoors. I like to listen to the sound of the rain while I'm reading or watching a movie. It's a good time to drink a warm cup of tea and just relax. Do you like the rain, Bella?
Sometimes. I like a gentle rain, especially in the summer because it cools everything down. But I don't like heavy storms with thunder and lightning. They can be a bit scary, don't you think?
Yes, they can be. Safety is always important during storms. What about the seasons? We have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Which one is your favorite?
That's a hard choice. I think I like autumn the most. I love the colors of the leaves, red, orange, and yellow. The temperature is also very comfortable. It's not too hot like summer and not too cold like winter. How about you, Alex?
I'm a big fan of spring. I love seeing the flowers bloom and the trees turning green again. Feels like a fresh start. And the days start getting longer, which I really enjoy.
Spring is beautiful too. It's amazing how much the weather affects our mood and our daily activities. Now let's move on to our next topic, fruits. I love talking about food, and fruits are so healthy and delicious. Alex, what is your favorite fruit?
Strawberries are great. For me, nothing beats a ripe mango. In the summer, mangoes are so sweet and juicy. They are very popular where I live. Have you ever tried a mango smoothie?
Yes, I have. It's very refreshing on a hot day. Speaking of refreshing, I also really like watermelon. It's mostly water, so it's perfect for staying hydrated in the summer.
Watermelon is a classic summer fruit. I also enjoy apples. There are so many different kinds: red ones, green ones, sweet ones, and sour ones. They are very crunchy and easy to take with you as a snack.
That's true. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, as they say. What about bananas? They're probably one of the most common fruits in the world.
Yes, bananas are excellent. They give you a lot of energy. I usually have a banana for breakfast or before I go to the gym. They are very convenient because they come in their own natural wrapper.
Laughs. That's a good way to put it. I also like grapes. I prefer the green, seedless ones. They're like little bursts of sweetness. Grapes are delicious. Have you ever tried any exotic or unusual fruits?
Dragon fruit is very cool. I tried a durian once when I was traveling in Southeast Asia. It's famous for having a very strong smell, but the taste is very rich and creamy. Some people call it the king of fruits, but others can't stand the smell.
I've heard about durian. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to try it yet. Maybe one day. There are so many different fruits to explore. Our third topic for today is travel. Many people learn English because they want to travel the world. Bella, do you have any travel plans for the future?
Japan is a fantastic choice. The culture, the food, and the scenery are all amazing. Are you planning to travel alone or with someone? I've always wanted to visit Italy. I'm a big fan of history and art, so seeing Rome and Florence would be a dream come true. And of course, I want to eat real Italian pizza and pasta every day.
Italy is wonderful. I went there a few years ago and it was unforgettable. The Colosseum in Rome is breathtaking. Do you prefer to plan every detail of your trip or do you like to be spontaneous? I'm the same way. It's nice to have some flexibility. What's the most important thing you pack when you travel?
Definitely a good pair of walking shoes. When I'm traveling, I walk a lot. I also never forget my camera and a portable charger for my phone. What about you? That's a lovely idea. Traveling really opens your mind and helps you understand different cultures. It's one of the best ways to learn.
Our final topic is livable cities. This means cities that are great places to live in, not just to visit. Alex, what makes a city livable for you? I completely agree. Safety is also a huge factor for me. I want to feel comfortable walking around my neighborhood at any time. Also, having good healthcare and schools is very important for families.
Absolutely. Some cities are famous for being very livable. For example, Vienna in Austria often ranks at the top of the list. It has beautiful architecture, a very efficient transit system, and a lot of cultural activities. Melbourne sounds like a wonderful place. I also think Vancouver in Canada is very livable. It's surrounded by mountains and the ocean, so if you love nature, it's perfect. But it can be quite expensive to live there.
Yes, the cost of living is a big part of livability. A city can be amazing, but if it's too expensive for most people, it's hard to call it truly livable. What about smaller cities? Do you think they can be more livable than big metropolises? True. Some people love the energy of a big city like New York or London, while others prefer the peace of a smaller town. The best city is the one that fits your lifestyle.
Well, we've reached the end of our podcast for today. We've talked about the weather, fruits, travel, and livable cities. I hope you found it interesting and helpful for your English practice. We'll be back soon with more conversations and new topics. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with your friends who are also learning English. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening. Remember, the key to learning English is consistency. Try to listen to something in English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Keep practicing, stay curious, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. See you next time.